Welcome to Make It Monday with me, your host, Shundara. Hey, all you savvy naturalistas and DIYers, welcome to another episode of Make It Monday. But hold up, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you can join our awesome skincare family, our awesome DIY family. Make sure you're following me on all my social media sites. And if you would like to get to know me, your host, Shundara better, make sure you're subscribed to my vlog channel. Also, make sure you guys click those notifications and have the bell on because apparently YouTube is tripping. So make sure you click those notifications on and have the bell on. So, in this episode of Make It Monday, we are making easy turmeric scrub cubes. So many of you know that I have like a whole turmeric scrub turmeric collection using turmeric powder on this channel. So I'm gonna link them in the cards so you can see all the turmeric recipes. Plus I'm gonna leave some down below from the blog as well if I never put the recipe on YouTube. But apparently now I'm getting more YouTube traction, so now I have to leave the recipe down below, so I will. But for the older videos, I'm gonna leave links to the blog. So I have turmeric scrub cups, turmeric scrub lip scrub, turmeric soap, turmeric mask. I have a lot of turmeric recipes on this collection, and I wanted to add to this turmeric collection by making turmeric scrub cubes. This is a really easy recipe. It's very exfoliating. It is all natural, and it'll get your skin glowing. So you guys, let's go make this recipe. Make sure you check out savvynaturalista.com for all your skincare needs, and let's go. I'm on this kick lately with sugar scrub cubes because I think they're so cute. And you know, I was going over my blog and I've never made a sugar scrub cube. Everybody else got like 50 of them and I don't even have one. So that's what we're gonna make today. And I also want to say this, you guys, we're getting down to the wire of this pregnancy. I am really excited that it's over. You know, I love children. I've worked around children my whole entire life, but I have not really enjoyed pregnancy. And I kind of feel bad because some of y'all women been lying to me for the longest time. My pregnancy is a wonderful experience. You're going to love it. The whole entire pregnancy, I've had morning sickness. So it's not really been an enjoyable experience for me. But let's get started on these scrubs. We're going to start off with a cup and 3/4 cup of sugar. So yeah, this really hasn't been an enjoyable experience for me, you guys. But you know what? It's almost over. This is a cup and 3/4 cup of sugar. So now we're gonna add a heaping tablespoon of kaolin clay. So now we're gonna add turmeric powder because these are turmeric scrub cups. Turmeric not only is a wonderful anti-inflammatory, and if people say things like don't put that crap on your face or don't put this on your face, don't believe them. You should really want to try turmeric. Turmeric is an all-natural, perfect inflammatory, not only internally but externally as well. And some of those people really don't know. They may be allergic. Some people are really allergic to natural things, which I've never understood why, but I don't judge them. If you're allergic to it, that's up to you. But you shouldn't knock it until you try it. So turmeric is a wonderful powder. It helps slow down the cells, like older cells. The older you get, the premature aging of your skin, turmeric helps slows that down. So it's just a wonderful anti-inflammatory for the skin. Is wonderful for keeping your skin glowy. If you decide you have like hyperpigmentation, it will lighten that up over time. This is a tablespoon. So what I'm going to do is use about a half a tablespoon. However, if you are fair skin, I suggest you use about a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, or 1/4 teaspoon, so you don't have any staining to your skin. Probably gonna use more. I'm probably just gonna use a tablespoon just to be on the safe side. However, If you are fair skinned, like I said, or have a lighter skin tone, any type of lighter skin tone, just make sure you use less color. I mean, less of a turmeric powder. And always remember that these will fade. So depending on your turmeric powder, like if you have turmeric powder that you have been sitting in your counter for a long time, or you buy turmeric in bulk, those type of turmerics fade quicker than the ones you see at the store. So if you have one of those turmeric powders that you buy in bulk, it's 9 out of 10 gonna fade quicker. So you may want to use it up, or if you decide that you want to give these away as gifts or share them with other people, just let them know turmeric powder does fade because it's an all natural coloring. So we're gonna mix this all together until it's combined. So once you've mixed this all up, we're going to start by adding our oils. So the first oil we are going to add is a sunflower seed oil. However, if you don't feel like you should be using sunflower seed oil, you can always use olive oil or a very natural oil, but I'm just using sunflower seed oil, and I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of sunflower seed oil, just to, well, 3. I'm going to use 3 just to keep these nice and moisturized, you guys. We're going to use 3 tablespoons of sunflower seed oil. Now to those 3 tablespoons of sunflower seed oil, we are going to use Miracle Glow oil, which you can find at savvynaturalista.com. Miracle Glow oil contains all natural 24 karat gold. So make sure you pick up this wonderful Miracle Glow oil at savvynaturalista.com. So we're going to add 20 to 40 drops of it, as well as our new Larimar elixir, which you can find at savvynaturalista.com. Now to that, we are going to add glycerin. I'm using a food grade glycerin. However, you can use any glycerin you like. And I'm going to add a heaping tablespoon of glycerin to this dish. I was about to say dish because, you know, it's a food grade glycerin. So dish. So to that, now we're going to add our essential oils. You can use, I'm going to use 20 to 30 drops of essential oil. However, you can use a half a teaspoon. 2, I would say about a teaspoon. If you want more scent to it, then use more. Just be very careful. And we are using an orange essential oil. However, if you don't want to use an orange essential oil, you can use lemon. But I feel like orange is very becoming. Oh, and I'm using this one. I feel like orange is very, you know, becoming of the turmeric scrub. You know, orange, they look orange, so orange, you know, you get it. So anyways, we're gonna mix this together until it's combined. So you just want to mix this all in until it's combined and get sort of like a cookie crumble dough. So let's mix. So once you've mixed up your sugar until it's combined, you want to add a half a cup of melt and pour soap. So that's what we're going to do. This is a half a cup, but okay, so you don't want it to be too hot or it will melt. So we're just going to mix this in and just mix it, and then we're going to pour the rest. That's how I like to do mine, just to make sure it's all mixed in. And then you want to mix and pour. However, you could add it all together, but I want to make sure it all gets in. And this is a half a cup. You may need more depending on how much you need. We're probably going to add a little bit more, but I think this is enough personally. And you just want to mix it in until it is combined. So with these, you don't want your soap too hot so it melts. And I didn't temp my soap, my melt and pour soap. I didn't temp it. So just make sure it's warm. So if you have it in a microwave for a little while, make sure it's warm. So now that it's mixed and it officially looks like a cookie dough, as you can see, now we're going to add it to our mold. So let's get ready to add this to our mold. And I just want to show you guys something. See how my blue gloves, I don't know if you can see this through the light or through the camera, but see how they're stainy? So you want to be careful if you're fair skinned to use less. So what I'm going to do for some of them, because I just want to see how this turn out, if it's cute or not, I'm going to use calendula powder. So this is already done, so you really want to work fast due to the fact that the soap will turn solid really quick, especially the climate you're in. So I'm just going to add a few calendula petals. This is optional. You don't have to do this. I just want to see if it looks cute for the visual effect. It's just visual, but also remember calendula is a great for soothing the skin, but this for now is just for visual effect. It is optional. If you don't have any, I'm gonna leave a link down below where you can get you some calendula petals. So you want to fill your mold up with the mixture until the entire mold is filled with the sugar scrub cube mixture. It can look perfect if you wanted to. It's up to you. And once you're done, you want to let them dry. I would say depending on your climate, these can dry in little as 2 hours to 3 hours. If you're in a warmer climate, it may dry overnight. Humid climates overnight, but these shouldn't take that long. So you want to just fill them up to the top. So we're back, and now it's time to unmold our turmeric scrub cubes. I'm really excited to unmold these. A little tip, if they are sticky from the soap, what you could do is dust them in a little sugar, and they shouldn't be sticky anymore, but I didn't do that because, you know, I don't mind the stickiness. It's really not a stickiness, it's more like a smoothness because of the glycerin. And then we add soap, melt and pour soap, which has glycerin in it as well. And so, well, certain melt and pour soaps have glycerin, so it makes it sort of like a smooth, sweaty texture that feels sticky, but it's really not. But aside from all that, let's unmold these babies. So this is what they look like, and this is a dry time. This is the next day, not the next day. This is about 2-3 hours later. So this is what they look like. Let's do a close-up. Can you see? So this is what they look like. Aren't they beautiful? So let's do one with the calendula petals. I think these have the calendula petals right here. So I kind of mimic it because I put little pieces of calendula petals on them just to make sure I knew. So I want to see did it come out cute. Oh, it doesn't look that bad with the calendula petals. Look at you guys. It doesn't look that bad with the calendula petals. Look how pretty they look. These look really good. Let's do another one because I didn't have a lot. Oh, these look really good. I don't think that one has a lot either. One with a lot. Okay, here go one. Look at it. So the calendula petals make them look really good. More of a natural effect if you guys do decide to make them. So these look really good. I'm really pleased. I love them. Look at it. Don't they look beautiful? So I really want to thank you so much for watching this episode of Make It Monday. We may change the name of the show to Kawaii Skincare. I want to say Kawaii Skincare Treats, but just Kawaii Skincare I think would be a really great name for this show, or something with skincare in it, because this is a DIY show / skincare channel. So thanks so much for watching this episode, you guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more episodes. If you are into DIYs, if you are into skincare, make sure you check out SavvyNaturalista.com for all your skincare needs, as well as our Miracle Glow Oil, which you can find at SavvyNaturalista.com, as well as our new Larimar Elixir, which you can find at SavvyNaturalista.com as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in our next episode of Kawaii Skincare. Bye!